Hello everyone, welcome to the course of Internet of Things, in short IoT. In today's class, we are going to see some of the case studies with respect to the environmental monitoring. So coming to the environmental monitoring, we are going to use some IoT devices or IoT sensors where we will be monitoring some parameters like weather and air pollution or noise pollution or many more aspects are there where we will be looking into that. Okay, so coming to the first monitoring aspect, so the first one what we are going to take the case study is weather monitoring, where we are trying to integrate uh, various sensors into this particular weather monitoring such that we can have an information about the temperature, humidity, air pressure, light levels and UV levels, carbon monoxide, nitrogen dioxide, and so many other parameters are there which are need to be taken into consideration. So the basic things what we generally we see in the weather is like humidity, temperature, air quality, all those things can be measured with the help of sensors, and these sensors data will be given to an controller or processor unit through which the information will be passed over Internet of Things such that the data can be manipulated or controlled, okay, or monitored over a particular web server or a web page or an application. Okay, now coming to the benefits of a weather reporting system, so we can have a real time data. So the real time data can be collected 24 by 7, and the accuracy, the data is also will have an higher accuracy, wider coverage will be there, and analytics will be very much predictive. We have very fast response time, so there won't be much kind of delay between the real time scenario and the data what we are getting. So the response time will be very much fast. And coming to the designing of this particular setup, it is very much cost effective, and also safety wise it is much more upgradable. Okay, so the design what you see over here, which is installed in the field, is a kind of a weather reporting system. So it's a solar based weather reporting system which has an integrated of different sensors, and it will be monitoring like temperature, humidity, uh, and air quality and many more things. Okay, now let's see some other case study in the environmental monitoring. So coming to the environmental monitoring, air pollution. So monitoring of this particular air pollution nowadays is an important factor, as most of the cities are filled with these huge vehicles and lot of vehicles where almost 75% of the vehicles right now are driven with the petrol or the uh, diesel variants, where nowadays from the past 5 years we have been seeing the EV vehicles, which is a very much advantageous for this controlling the air pollution. And not only that, apart from vehicles, we have many more industrial emissions like which pollutes the air with harmful gases. We have carbon dioxide, we have CO, we have NO, and we have NO2, and so many harmful uh, uh, um, as well as lot many gases are released from so many sources like industries, automobiles. Okay, so in order to monitor all these things, we have uh, different types of sensors which can collect the data, analyze the data, and also by which they will give you the how much air got polluted in that particular area. Everything can be monitored with the help of this particular IoT device. Okay, now let's see the image. So let's take this particular image of a city where if you see here, okay, let's say this fellow is an this fellow has got a monitoring device with respect to an application, and these sensor nodes, okay, all these sensors are installed on top of several types of buildings in the city, and these particular sensors, whatever it is sensing, that through IoT gateway they are first stored into the cloud or the servers, and where the data processing everything happens, through which the embedded machines or this particular data analytics will be done, or monitoring and controlling of that particular devices, or if it is a sensor node, exactly the capturing of the data or monitoring of the data can be done through this. So from this dashboard, the air quality monitoring apps will be receiving this particular data, due which the user can see the all the analytics. Coming to the third case study, it's a noise pollution monitoring. As the vehicles have been rapidly increases, if you carefully observe at the places of traffic signals, or in the on the roads, or nearby the junctions, or the schools, parks, areas, or whatnot. Okay, this noise pollution has been rapidly grown along with the air pollution as well. So this particular noise pollution also can also be integrated with the help of the IoT sensors, and these sensors will be gathering some sort of noise. If the noise is beyond this particular decibels, that will be taken into considerations, and various products have been, or various measurements have been taken for this particular noise pollution monitoring. Okay, so recent days, if you observe the news, okay, we have seen an installation of a noise monitoring system along with alerting the drivers in a Bangalore traffic area, where whenever people keeps on honking, okay, the horns, okay, if the decibels are keep on increasing, there will be a delay in the red light again. So the traffic time, the red light of the traffic light will be keep on increasing as the people keep on honking. So in order to avoid this, what they need to do is, obviously the people should not honk, such that the red light signal will be, time will be reduced, such that there will be a green soon and the people can move fast. Okay, so these kind of applications have been implemented in these kind of noise pollution monitoring. Coming to the next monitoring device, so this is one of the uh, important consideration, okay, we need to take, like a forest fire detection. In so much of foreign countries, we can see a lot of news, like there are some forests which are on fire for so many days and months, due to which lots of resources is getting damaged, and lot of wildlife is getting into this particular fire. So in order to have this particular monitoring over the forest, these kind of IoT sensors are very much useful, which detects the fires, and through a particular systems, they will they can be monitored time to time by 24 hours, due to which if there is a small spark or a small fire at a particular place in the forest, it can be easily identified with the help of this technology. So this is how it looks. If there is a fire or fire kind of emergency, okay, automatically these kind of IoT device will be sending uh, an alert, or the emergencies alert to the emergency services, such that the particular action can be taken. Okay, so along with this, we have flood detection also. In the environment monitoring, most of at the rainy seasons, we generally see. So most of the cities and most of the villages are facing these kind of flood problems. So in order to avoid this, we also have some IoT devices. So you can see this particular device in the picture, where there is a rise of water level at this particular canals or the rivers when there is an occurrence of floods. Okay, this can easily monitor this particular using some kind of water level sensors, or a kind of ultrasonic sensors, or the water flow velocity sensors. Okay, the level of the water can be easily identified, and if there is an condition of floods, okay, so priorly it will be detecting the particular area supervisors or the managers, such that the people will be alerted to vacate the places, or some measurements will be taken. Okay, so these are some of the main environmental monitoring systems where IoTs are very much utilized. Thank you.